Before buying a 4G security camera with a SIM card, there's one thing you need to know that no product page will tell you. But the real buyers are definitely talking about it. Most of these cameras don't include the SIM card at all. You have to buy it separately, and not all SIM cards work with every camera. Let's fix that confusion right now. Product number 1, EIoT CLUB 30-day trial SIM. First up is the EIoT CLUB SIM card for data only. This thing costs just $6.35 and comes with 300 MB of free data for 30 days. It's not a camera itself, but if you already have a 4G compatible security or trail camera, this SIM lets you connect it to T-Mobile or AT&T networks without any contract. No activation, no hidden fees. If you want a no-commitment way to test out cellular connectivity on your existing camera, this is worth a serious look. Here's why this matters for you specifically. Many security cameras advertise 4G support, but they won't work without a compatible SIM. This one fits most devices thanks to its triple-cut design, standard, micro, and nano sizes in one. It's tested with hunting cameras, solar cams, and IoT devices, and works on LTE bands used across the US. The 300 MB might sound small, but for a security camera sending motion alerts and short clips, it's actually enough for light use. Now, some people complained about connectivity issues in rural areas. Here's the thing though, this SIM relies on T-Mobile and AT&T coverage, so if you're in a dead zone, no SIM will save you. But if you have decent signal, this is a solid low-cost trial. This is perfect for you if you're testing a new camera setup or want to avoid long-term plans. Skip this one if you need constant live streaming or live in an area with weak T-Mobile AT&T signal. For $6, it's a great way to dip your toes in. Product number 2, EIoT CLUB 360-day data plan. Now, if the 30-day trial felt too short, this next one takes a completely different approach, the EIoT CLUB 360-day SIM card. At $151.20, it's a big jump in price, but you get 24 GB of high-speed data over a full year, whichever comes first. It works on the same T-Mobile and AT&T networks. No activation needed and still no voice or text, just pure data. Here's why this matters for you specifically. If you've got a solar-powered security cam in your backyard or a trail cam in the woods, you don't want to worry about monthly bills or swapping SIMs. This one-and-done solution gives you a full year of connectivity without lifting a finger. The triple-cut design fits any device, and it's built for IoT use, so it handles low-power, intermittent data well. Now, some people complained about the high upfront cost. Here's the thing though, when you break it down, it's about $12.60 per month, which is cheaper than most cellular plans. And since there are no extra fees or contracts, it's actually a great value if you plan to use your camera long-term. This is perfect for you if you want reliable, year-long coverage without monthly hassles. Skip this one if you only need short-term monitoring or live in an area with spotty coverage. For permanent outdoor setups, this is a smart investment. Product number 3, Spectrum Smart 5G LTE SIM. Alright, that was a solid option. But the next one on my list might actually be even better for budget-conscious users, the Spectrum Smart 5G LTE data-only SIM. Priced at just $6.04, it's one of the cheapest entry points, and it supports both US and EU networks, which is rare. Like the others, it's data-only, no voice or text, and works with security cameras, trail cams, and hotspots. Here's why this matters for you specifically. If you're using a camera that supports 5G or LTE and you want flexibility across regions, this SIM gives you that without locking you into one carrier. It's especially useful if you travel or have property in multiple locations. The setup is straightforward: insert and connect. However, there's a catch. Now, some people complained about inconsistent speeds and occasional disconnections. Here's the thing though, Spectrum uses a mix of network partners, so performance can vary by location. It's not as stable as dedicated carriers like AT&T, but for basic motion alerts and periodic checks, it gets the job done. This is perfect for you if you want a low-cost, multi-region option and don't need constant high-speed streaming. Skip this one if you require ultra-reliable uptime or live in a rural area with weak Spectrum coverage. For under $7, it's a decent gamble. Product number 4, Durask 4G LTE-Cam. Now, if you're looking for an actual camera with built-in 4G, not just a SIM, this next one changes the game. The Durask 4G LTE-Cam is a dual-channel camera with front and rear 1080p recording, night vision, GPS tracking, and real-time 4G alerts. At $125.77, it's more expensive, but you're getting a full security system for your car. Here's why this matters for you specifically. It monitors your vehicle 24/7 with radar-based parking mode. If someone bumps your car or tries to break in, you get an instant phone alert and can view live footage remotely. The OBDI plug makes installation super easy, no wiring needed. It also auto-uploads critical clips to the cloud, so evidence can't be deleted. Now, some people complained about the need for a separate data subscription to use the 4G features. Here's the thing though, that's standard for any 4G connected device. You can still use it offline with the SD card, but the real value is in the live alerts and cloud backup. This is perfect for you if you park in high-risk areas or drive for rideshare. Skip this one if you only want basic recording without connectivity. For urban drivers, it's a powerful deterrent and evidence tool. Product number 5, EIoT Cellular Triple Play SIM. Finally, we have the EIoT Cellular Triple Play SIM at $8.82. This one offers 100 MB of trial data and supports Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile networks, 3 major carriers in one SIM. That's a big deal because most SIMs only work with 1 or 2. It's designed for security cameras, solar cams, and IoT devices, and like the others, requires no activation. Here's why this matters for you specifically. If you're unsure which network has the best signal at your location, this SIM gives you flexibility. You can test which carrier works best and stick with it. The triple-cut design fits any device, and it's built for low-power, long-term use. Now, some people complained about slow speeds during peak times. Here's the thing though, this is common with MVNOs, mobile virtual network operators that lease tower access. It's not ideal for HD streaming, but for motion-triggered clips and alerts, it's more than enough. This is perfect for you if you want carrier flexibility and a low-cost trial across networks. Skip this one if you need high-bandwidth streaming or live in an area with weak coverage from all 3 carriers. For under $9, it's a smart way to test before committing. So which one should you pick? If you already have a 4G camera, the EIoT Cellular 30-day or triple play SIMs are great for testing. For long-term use, the 360-day plan offers the best value. The Spectrum SIM is cheap and flexible, while the Durask-Cam gives you a full 4G security system in one. Remember, the camera is only as good as its connection. Pick the right SIM and you're golden.